Welcome back here. A very chilly night on the Corning Skycam. The conditions have really rapidly cooled across the area ever since we had in the morning where we're sitting in the 40s to start our day. Very quickly went down below freezing. Now we have found ourselves in the middle teens here across the region. 17 from Bath down to Corning into Mansfield. 15 for Wellsboro. Just 9 degrees in Wellsville. Off to the east, you see 16 right now in Ithaca. 14 for Ridgebury. 19 for Towanda, Elmira, and Appalachian here this evening, but it feels much colder thanks to some wind gusts up and around that 30 to 35 mile per hour mark every now and again. We're seeing just how cold things can get, how cold it can feel with those feels like temperatures dropping into the single digits. A little bit of light snow continues to move throughout the area. You can see a few bands making their way through Schuyler County down into parts of Chemung and Tioga County, New York. A few of those also making it down towards Bradford County, even as far east as Susquehanna County this evening. Low temperatures still expected to creep down towards 10 degrees. It's going to take a little bit longer to get there. Can't rule out a few flurries like we saw there on the radar, and the gusts back up to 35 miles per hour. Very chilly tonight, making for a even colder wake up tomorrow. Here's what we're looking at. 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, negative 10s from Ithaca all the way down to Corning. This is what it's going to feel like. Negative 12, Candor and Erin. Negative 14 in Bath, negative 17, Cohocton, and negative 12s in Westfield, Sylvania. Negative 8 for Sayre, Towanda. Just a rough one out there when you're getting started. And it's not going to feel much better even as the day progresses, only getting to around the single digits, 0 to 5, a good range around 1 o'clock. And into Monday night, looking like, or I should say rather Monday morning, looking like we'll finally see at least a little bit of improvement, at least in the Watkins Glen and Ithaca areas, but plenty of folks in Steuben County will still see feels like temperatures in and around that 0 degree mark. Monday afternoon, good time where things will finally start to normalize a little bit. It'll feel like at least more of this normal winter conditions as opposed to frigid winter conditions. Can't rule out a few flurries falling here in the evening, but not expected to make much of a mark. Just a few more bursts of light snow possible, but overall things are going to stay pretty calm, especially as we go into Sunday, where it's going to be quite cloudy except for a few moments there in the morning. In the early afternoon could see some extra rounds of sunshine, but not too much headed our way as temperatures will struggle. Most of us looking like we're going to be in the low 20s to around the mid 20s. I think 24 in Elmira, 25 in Corning. If you're closer to Hornell, Cohocton, more or less around the 20 degree mark, 23 for Mansfield. Overall, chilly conditions expected to persist across the area, and with winds hanging out for at least the daytime period, going to feel much colder as well. Had a midnight high, at least we thought we did, that was 46 for a while, but the actual high ended up being 47 at the Elmira Corning Regional Airport, just 1 degree beyond our 5 degree guarantee. Down to 10 tonight for a low, snow showers and pretty chilly conditions out there, so certainly want to bundle up if you're heading out tomorrow morning. 24 the high for Sunday, 35 on Monday. Back in the 50s for Tuesday and Wednesday. The rain gets started late Tuesday, could switch over to a wintry mix on Thursday, and then back to a little bit of light snow possible on Saturday as temperatures will look to normalize as we head towards next weekend.